In this video, we will get started on part 1 of Unit 3 Innate Psychology. Let's get started with development. Developmental psychology is the study of how people grow over time. Stability and change is seeing what changes as a person grows. Continuous and discontinuous stages of development is the growth can be slow, which is continuous, or happen in big jumps, which is discontinuous. Cross-sectional research is comparing 5-year-olds and 15-year-olds for a test. Longitudinal research is studying the same group over time. Teratogens are things that can harm a baby during pregnancy. Maternal illnesses are diseases in a pregnant mother that can affect the baby. Fetal alcohol syndrome are health problems caused by alcohol during pregnancy. Genetic mutations are changes in genes that causes diseases. Rooting is a baby's reflex to turn his head when touched. Visual cliff is a test to see if babies understand depth. Critical periods is a time when learning something is the easiest. Imprinting is when some animals bond with the first thing they see. Habituation is getting used to something. Adolescence is the period between childhood and adulthood. Primary sex characteristics are body parts that are involved in reproduction. Secondary sex characteristics are body parts that are not involved in reproduction. Menarche is a girl's first period, which occurs at about 12 years old. Spermarchy is a boy's first time ejaculating. Cognition is thinking, knowing, and understanding. Jean Piaget is a psychologist who studied how kids think and learn. Sensory motor stage is when babies learn through senses and actions, ages 0 to 2. Object permanence is knowing something exists even if you can't see it. Pre-operational stage is when kids use symbols but not logic, ages 2 to 7. Conservation is understanding an amount stays the same even if appearance changes. Reversibility is knowing multiple ways, such as 4 plus 2 equals 6 and 6 minus 2 equals 4. Egocentrism is when kids only care about themselves. Theory of mind is understanding that others have feelings, such as empathy. Concrete operational stage is when kids start to think logically, which occurs at ages 7 through 11. Formal operational stage is the ability to think abstractly and reason logically, which is ages 12 and above. Lev Vygotsky is a psychologist who studied how culture and social interaction help learning and did not believe in the stages. Scaffold is support given to help someone learn. Zone of proximal development is what a person can do with help but not alone. Phonemes are the smallest sound in a word, such as b and bat. Morphemes are the smallest meaningful units in a language, such as un and undo. Semantics are meaning of words and sentences. Syntax is the order of words, such as dog barks to me, man barks to dog. Cooing is the sounds that babies make before words, such as ooh and ah. Babbling are repeated sounds that babies make, such as goo goo and gaga. One word stage is when babies use single words, such as when they say milk, it means I want milk. Two word stage is when babies use 2 words, such as one cookie. Telegraphic speech are short phrases without unnecessary words, such as go bed means I want to go to bed. Overgeneralization is when a baby applies languages too widely, such as saying goed instead of went. Linguistic determinism is the idea that language shapes how we think. Linguistic relativity is the idea that language influences us, such as people who speak multiple languages may think differently in each. Ecological systems theory is how different environment affects a person's growth. Microsystems are direct surroundings and interaction. Mesosystem are connections between microsystems. Exosystem are indirect environments that still affect a person, such as a mom's stressful workplace. Macrosystem is the cultural or societal influences. Chronosystem are huge life events over time. Authoritarian parenting is strict parenting. Authoritative parenting are parenting that is firm but explains why. Permissive parenting is lenient parenting, and neglectful parenting are parents that are uninvolved. Strange situation is a test to see how babies react to being left alone and later being reunited. Parallel play is kids playing next to each other without interaction. Psychosocial stages of development are Erikson's 8 stages of personal growth. Psychosocial conflicts are challenges in each life stage. So here are the Erikson stages. Adverse childhood experiences are traumatic events during childhood. Identity states are achievement, diffusion, foreclosure, and moratorium. And that is it for Unit 3, Part 1.